Hello guys, I'm on the Donut SMP again, and today I'm going to be building a villager base. In my last video's comment section, you guys pointed out two major things. One of them was my mic was broken, or something like that, because my mic previously was really bad, and now I just got a new $30 mic. Hopefully this is better. If it isn't, I'm going to crash out because that's a waste of $30. The other thing that you guys pointed out was that I was leaking my ores, apparently. So, in my previous video about the certain farm, the bamboo farm, the ceiling was leaked. Apparently that means that if you guys just look at where the ores were, you guys could figure out my exact coordinates and then travel there to blow up my base. But obviously, I didn't believe that at the point of video until I was told by the comment section around 14 quintillion times. So yeah, you guys spammed that way too much. But otherwise, those were the two major things. However, another comment told me to create one of three things. One of those things was the villager base, which I liked way more than the other two ideas, so I chose to make the villager base. And now I'm going to tell you how I got the villagers, and yeah. So, I was chilling on the Donut SMP Discord when this guy said that he found 6 villagers, and he was going to technically sell their location to any person who paid him 3 mil. So obviously I wanted to try out the villager base, so I paid him 3 mil and got the villagers. When I got teleported there, luckily he was not a scammer, and I got the villagers and I transported them decently far away, in which I dug down and built a simple villager base. And yeah, that's Now for the part that you guys have probably been waiting for since the start of the video. Calculating how much these actually make, and also just calculating like what you need to do to make them good. So let's just look at the villagers I got. So I got Unbreaking, KB1 Knockback 1, a Blast Prot 4, 2 Mendings here and there, a Curse of Vanishing, and what other book? And Channeling, I guess. And Prot 4. And these should give me other enchants once they level up more. But assuming they don't, these are the ones I currently... Oh, wait, also this one. A Silk Touch. So now let's calculate how much these make. So there are many different ways to calculate how much money these villagers make. One of the worst ways to make money, aka gives negative money, is actually buying emeralds from the auction house. Emeralds from the auction house are insanely expensive at 10k per, which is nowhere worth it, because 18 it costs 180k, which is like 6 times more than the price of an Unbreaking 3. So whatever you do, never ever ever buy emeralds from the auction house. It will give you negative profit. However, that leaves two other ways. You either order them by, look at this, order emeralds. They are around 800 per, or you can get the emeralds yourself. I'm going to be first discussing how ordering them. So ordering them is basically very straightforward. You just order emeralds, then you take the emeralds, get these books, sell the books, and then order more emeralds. That doesn't make as much, so let's just do some calculations. Assuming each of them are 800, or let's just round it up to 1,000, which is a little high, but just better for math. So that would cost around 18k to get this mending. Not a mending, Unbreaking 3. Which is a 12k profit, which is decent, but not very good. If you do the math with 800, let me just go find the calculator. 800 times 18. That is 14,000, which is better. That makes around 16k profit, which is still not the best. Same with these. So knockback 1 for 5 emeralds. Let's just... A knockback 1 book is 29k. 5 emeralds times 800. 5 times 8 is 40. That's 4,000 for this, which is 20,000 plus profit from this. So these will give around like 20k profit per book, which is not the best, but it's quite a good thing to start off with. However, there is another way to get your own emeralds. There are several ways to get your own emeralds. One of the more popular ways is using a spawner. Basically, you get a spawner like maybe iron golem or like a cow spawner, and you sell the stuff they generate to like butchers who buy the cow spawner's meat. Pretend this is a butcher. I take out the cow spawner from behind it. I drop it some meat and drop the villagers some meat, and then they trade emeralds for me. Or let's just pretend this is an armorer. I take the iron golem spawner. I give it iron, and yeah. So guys, I'm here on my single player world, just a Donut SMP test world, and I'm in creative mode. So I'm just gonna show you how you can actually get stuff from these villagers. So this is a butcher. This guy is selling raw pork, or is buying raw pork chop for emeralds. And you just have like a pig spawner. They generate quite a lot of raw pork chop. And yeah, if you zombify this, it'll probably decrease or give more emeralds. I'm not really sure. So let me just like increase this. Let's just wait for it to level up. And let's just increase its level again. And look, it also accepts stuff from, I don't know, wait, I don't think sheep spawners exist, but cow spawners definitely do exist. So that's raw beef, and also pig spawners also work. Let me just level up this even more. And he's also accepting dried kelp, which I guess is a valid one if you have a kelp farm, but I'm honestly not sure. Let me just wait for him to level up again. Yo, level up, dude. Okay, whatever. This guy's not leveling up, but the point just shows that a butcher can get will accept all these different meats that you can get from spawners. So yeah, that's an easy way to get emeralds, just to show how it works. You guys might be telling me that just 20k profit per a single book is very bad of a money making method. However, you guys are forgetting about two major factors that will increase your money making by a lot. One of those is the idea of enchanting stuff. For example, you maybe have like a lot of extra keys like I do, having 12 days of playtime. Most of them is AFK. And so you have a lot of extra keys. You do /warp crates and use those keys to buy the stuff. You grindstone them down. Don't mind this villager. And you have all this extra stuff. So then if you enchant it, like maybe like a blast prot, for example. Blast prot 4 is 30k. However, a blast prot 4 diamond leggings is 120k. So the difference between just enchanting things and not enchanting things is an insane way to earn way more. You can even do this if you don't have a villager set up. You can just go and buy some books and then apply them onto armor or tools. It makes quite a decent amount. So that's one of the ways to amplify your income. Another way is by zombifying these villagers and then curing them. Let's pretend there's a zombie here. I put him in a minecart, and the minecart goes along here. It zombifies all these dudes, and now they're all of a sudden zombie villagers. And when I cure them, their trades will be better. Like maybe this one will have 9 emeralds per unbreaking 3, and this one might have 3 emeralds for knockback 1. So that definitely increases profits by more. And you might be telling me that it's really hard to get a zombie down here, but I honestly am not sure about that one. But I don't know, it probably should be really easy. Just go to settings and turn off disable mob spawns. Yeah, and also the weakness potions are quite cheap. I just bought all of these for a measly 10k. They're still 10k right now. They might rise though. Just like find ones that are 10k or just cheaper. They're usually like 10 to 30k, 30k max. So those are pretty cheap. And of course the golden apples are even more cheap. Like they're only 250 per. There's no way you guys can't afford that if you have villagers. So yeah, and they'll double the profits of these villagers by like basically half emerald, double profit. That's how math works, I guess. Well, those are the two ways to even more further increase your income from the villager trading hall. So guys, that's the calculation and the building of the villager base. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to click that subscribe button. Trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching and have a great day, guys.